Here is this week's progress on my animatic for my cat. I have that built out, showing just kind of the process of it. And then I also have my kitchen scene fully built, and then I am just finishing up working on my cat and getting him into a posable and animatable state. He just needs to be finished with his skinning on there. This is my animatic that I've made for my scene. It's going to be just this kitchen, which I have laid out. The cat will walk in. He'll kind of look around, jump up into this table or the island, and then he is going to, I'm going to move the cups closer to the edge, but he's going to be pushing them a little bit. And then after that, he will knock it over onto the ground, look around a little bit more after that, and then jump over onto the other side of the counters. Kind of play around with some of the objects there, and then roll the rolling pin off of the table as well. He'll hop back over to the middle of the island, and then kind of sit down and look a little bit pleased with himself. Here is a quick walkthrough of the rig that I have made. I have the full rig made. I just haven't fully skinned my cat, but you can select the tail joints here. They're rotatable, so you can see it do some bending. I have just a quick joint selection on here tied to my bind end, but this doesn't rotate. My bad. Let me select the neck joints here. So the neck joints will move, so you can do mobility there. The rest of the rig follows. I have a IK system set up in the legs as well. If I turn my skeleton layer back on, you can see that function. So we move the leg up, my spring system and the legs follow through, and that's the same on all the sides. And then I've also set up an RK switch on the legs just in case I needed it, so you can see the back leg there switch from red to blue. I might want to pose each foot potentially if he's sitting, but I figured since I was doing it I might as well include it. Everything else is just relying on me finishing the skin mesh for my cat, and then after that I'll be able to import him into my scene or reference him in and get that fully functioning. Here is a quick play blast I did as well of my cat. This is with just the default skinning on there really, so once that's finished up I think the animation should be a lot more smooth, but that's where we're heading so far.